G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Zhawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, and welcome back to day 9 of our Clock Tower series, where currently I'm hanging out in the new room that I've built for myself, not quite the attic, but another floor. This one has windows, which is extra bloody lovely, which means I can stand here and enjoy the serene and peaceful sunrise coming up over the apocalyptical nightmare that is this world. Turns out living in a city with feral sense enabled is not a particularly wonderful time, but so far we've managed to keep it all together. Horde night wasn't too long ago and was very nearly a catastrophe, so I need to figure out the best way to reinforce this place is going to be. I've been trying to come up with a couple of different designs in my head about what might be the best option, and I'm kind of torn. So for those of you who were watching back in the Silent Hill series a while ago now, I've tried to make bases where there's a one big outer wall and one gatehouse that lets them in. That never worked in the Silent Hill series, so I'm not particularly confident with that, but that might be the best way to go. Either that, or I just completely reinforce the entire wall and have some sort of elevated platform, so then all of their pathing should bring them up onto my level and be a bit more manageable. I'm not entirely sure what to do about my base at the moment, but what I am entirely sure that I want to do is make sure I have ammo and honey and time charges and all the things that I need to keep myself alive. And I want to go and talk to Northern Jen, see if she's going to give me the double up rewards for finishing the quest tiers, and if she does, bonza mate. If she doesn't, probably fair play, but there are some rewards out there for me, and I would like to put them in me. I was about to leave and start pedaling away, but one thing I did forget to grab before my ill-advised adventure began is I do need... God, that's a cool looking tower though. When I'm done with this place, with the refurbs and renovations, what I see in my mind's eye is going to be a pretty bloody good time if I can live long enough to build my dreams. But what I need to get before I crack on is in the sellables box. If I have to take all the sellables, get them going out there anyway, I need to grab my dollary dues. You can stay behind because you have some more mod slots available. I'll take you and you and you. Those ones can stay back here. Alright, let's crack on. Let's get going. There's lots of things out there for me today. I just have to go and get them. There's a vendor just here, actually. Oh, which is guarded by a couple of mobs, but that's okay. Are you working? No, you're a broken one regardless, so that's fine. Still on the lookout for working vendors because I still need some Sugar Butts candy. I had some a little while ago. I think I ever found one or maybe two, but I haven't really had a good stash of those. I'm really building up my stash of looting candy. It's a weird thing to be begrudging all the eye candy I've gotten, because normally I'm pining for them like a pine cone out of a tree, but this time around, I'd trade 5 of them in for a couple of Sugar Butts, that's for sure. Trading is important, and the mintier fresh my breath is, the mintier fresh the prices are. I've arrived a little bit early, which isn't that much of a problem. There's a passing gas down there. I'll go and have a gander at that one. I've already been through that vendor, and it was a broken one. Otherwise, I would have marked it on my map. I have to trust past Josh occasionally. He's not especially trustworthy, but sometimes you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. I've got a little bit of time to kill, so I'll raid this joint while I'm biding my time. Yep, sure, I'll take those. In fact, I'll turn them straight into frames. I was going to say, I think I would have seen this one coming through last time. Definitely did, but didn't raid the building behind it. Just wanted to check for candy. Just you? Oh, no, I heard a friend. Get the bigger boy first. He's just a little bit faster. All I'm going to lose with you is a couple of toes. He has a bit more threat to him. There is a wall safe back here. I've got something just for that. It's also now, well, time to go talk to Tradie, but that's okay. Make sure you actually line it up. Chuck you on. Run back over here. I mean, I know it's kind of expensive, or it seems expensive, but so far, cracking open things with my bombs has been a really good idea. That's a worse bow than my current one, so I'll just scrap you straight away, but I'll take the bullets. That one maybe wasn't quite as worthwhile as some of the others have been, but you can't win all the time. Can't have your cake and eat it too. That's fine. Gotta roll with the punches sometimes. There's another wrench, not as good as my other one, but always good to check. I do need to get out of here rather quickly though, because I need to go see Trader Potato. If anyone's alive in here, can you real quick wake up? Look, I'm dipping my toes in the fallen friends. I would have thought I'd draw some sort of rise out of yous. A bit more than just a dawdle over to have a chat about it. Sit you down. Sit you down. Bat's doing a good job. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm annoyed that I have to roll with 4 weapons all the time because it takes up so much of my hotbar, but other than that little inconvenience, what I got now is a good thing. Oh, and here's the loot too. Another tier 6 bone knife, which should be exactly the same as that one. It is. I'll just scrap you for the bones then and take the 8 rounds. I hear the sound of a Muppet coming to have a chinwag about my looting endeavors. Tier 2 iron pickaxe and some gas. Are you inside yet? Or are you out the back? Sounds like you're out the back, so I've got a little bit of time. Nothing in you, anything in you, just some cat food, which I'll drink straight away, or eat straight away. Although, depending on how long that cat food's been or what texture it is now, you may be drinking it soon. G'day, bud. Anything else out here for me? Hopefully nothing. Doesn't look like much. Easy peasy. Here we go, Jen. How the bloody hell are ya? Before I come in and have a chat, I do want to quickly check your vendor, which has nothing in you. Scarcest thing in the world, apparently.
You again. Well, that didn't take long.
Ooh, okay. Okay. So this is all important. I don't know if I'm going to get to choose 2. So I have to choose now. Although in fairness, the AK-47 model is the only one really getting me excited. So contains the title firearm and its required ammo. All right, well, yes, please. Thank you very much. Got any special jobs? Opening trade routes to the south. Is that going to be...
Like you can handle yourself.
Oh, damn it. I didn't actually accept the quest. Is that going to be Old Matey Potato down in my town?
Okay. Be careful.
Is the only one I can think of down here. Yeah, it is so. Bloody easy peasy, lass. All right, well, let's check out you and see what you got for me. A tier 4 AK and 100 rounds of ammo. Don't bloody mind if I do. Take you both out of there. Chuck you into this one. Happy bloody days. I could scrap you for parts or just sell you as is. You cost me 2 grand. I can sell you for $100. The markup is ridiculous, but sometimes you just gotta wear it. I'm pretty tempted. Like $3,000 for the nerdy glasses. I mean, it'll pay itself back eventually because I get the discount. I think, well, I get put more points into intellect, so I can put more points into better barter and stuff. So could potentially pay me back in the long run. But I usually find them, and I'm hesitant to start blowing. Not a lot of, I don't have a lot of money, but a good portion of the money I do have on just that. See, I want to get that. I want to get the Forgotten Elixir and respec myself into a more focused set of skills as opposed to being a bit of a jack of all trades at the moment. Nothing really around there. If I do, you have just rocket launcher parts. All right.
You just brightened my day.
You brightened my day too, Jenny girl. I'll see you again, and by that I mean I'll see you in about 20 minutes while I pedal on down to see your other franchise. Go down and have a chat down there too. Browse down a coffee or a frothy. I don't mind which one. Yeah, I want to get shotgun parts. If I get shotgun parts, I can make myself the pump shotgun because I found the schematic for that very early, and it's most of the reason I'm still rolling shotties. Finally down at, what is it, Western Gen? Southern Gen? The first gen I found, other gen. Run inside, quickly check her vendor as well. What you got for me this time around? You finally have some bloody sugar butts. Been a little while, and you're offering me frothies and coffees. Boy, you knew I was coming and ordered it in. I appreciate your effort, Jenny girl. I'm not going to use you just yet, seeing as you are so incredibly rare and so incredibly valuable.
You are here to buy.
I am here to buy. I'm here to buy whatever you got for me. What I need to be on the lookout for... Ooh. See, 1 shotgun part could make the difference. I might come up sharp by 1 in a little bit. But what I'm really after... Nah, you don't have it. You don't have it. I was really after a cement mixer. And it was going to be... Ooh, another one there, though. $900 for 2. That's pretty pricey. I'm not going to lie. Oh, also, you didn't give me the second reward that I was hoping for. So, okay, fair enough then. I will buy you, though. $1,500 seems like a lot, but that is just like, that's a book that will give me like 10 levels. So, pretty no-brainer there. Nah, not much else.
No,
not much else. Okay. So, here's the question, though. Do I continue to focus on doing jobs for Jen, or do I go and try and get old mate in my town to like me a little bit more? Because that's kind of the problem, right? Because that's very close, man. Actually, I'll do you. Because starting from scratch with a new trader, it's like, it's a lot of tier 1 quests. And as tempting as it is just to roll through them, I mean, like, game stage is still going up. There's still a good chance I'll get myself in a bit of a fracas. I'm not sure it's worth the risk for that. Oh, it's this place. I remember this place. This is the crack den. So affectionately called because down under there is just, well, a crack den, to be perfectly honest. Well, alright, well, I've got the time to do it, so I may as well have a crack. I've got too much stuff on me to store on my bike, though, so I'll quickly go and grab a little bit of wood, put myself a box outside. That'll almost do me. There we go, secure wood chest, just so I can store it all out here somewhere and not lose it in my pockets. Let's put you all the way out here, because I don't know where. Oh, actually, no, a much better way to do this. A much better way to do this. Reset you, and then chuck you there, because now it's already reset, I'm not going to lose it. That's much smarter play. Look at me go, using the noodle for once. Nothing sneaky hanging out in the attic, in the loft above the den. I don't particularly, I'm a bit anxious about this POI. I don't particularly like this POI. It's a bit of an effort to get through. It takes time. And there's usually some pretty serious opposition down in the basement of it. So nothing about this is really giving me good fuzzy feelings. If I find some good loot, what's my loot stage in here? Loot stage is only 36 in here. It's the problem with being in the pine forest still. Like, the loot stage doesn't go up as much as you might want it to, even though I'm somewhere big and scary and ominous. Oh, straight through the bars. Lovely shot. Someone is very annoyed with me down in the next room, but you can just hang out there for as long as you bloody want to. I'm not in too much of a rush to come and free you from your self-imposed prison. Actually, speaking of prison, now a lot of other Muppets are alive. Are you hiding someone? No, you're not. Okay, that's fine. As long as I have the high ground, it should be okay. I learned that from Obi-Wan. Turns out it holds true in the zombie apocalypse as well. Alright. Oh, good. Hold your bloody horses, please. Now who's cheating the POI? I'm trying to go the correct way, and you're cutting shortcuts out of a building. This floor's all nice and empty. My satchel is downstairs somewhere, down in the depths of the den, so I'll get there eventually. Any coffees for the journey? No, there's not. Someone's been stingy with it, but of course they bloody are. In fact, come on, 20 lead. I keep taking the lead out of habit, but I mean, if I'm gonna go mining, I'll go mine lead and get more. Ooh, a blueberry pie. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Going and mining lead for 20 minutes will give me more of a result than the scraps I'll pick up out of the kitchen anyway. So not a massive point me taking home just the lint of a cupboard. Doesn't really make that much of a difference in the long run. Scrap you, take you. No, actually, no. I'll take you for now. I might get rid of you later on. You only scrapped a lead anyway. I just went on a rant about how it wasn't worthwhile. If I can take you home and make some shotgun rounds with you, then that seems to be worthwhile. We're making pretty decent time now, getting down into the basements. I was gonna say there should be someone down here, but they were just kind of having a snooze, having a cuddle like a Harry Potter, snugged up under the stairs. They're both dead, nice and good, okay. I really want to find those XP goggles though. Anything looks like it might have the opportunity to give me some, I get a little bit fizzy about, like laundry baskets and stuff. I found, what, 2 looting goggles in a row last time I went through a laundry basket, so anytime I see them, I get a little bit excited about it. Nothing up the top. Already gone through you and you. Check the cupboards on the way through as well. I already have one of you, so I'll scrap you for the iron. Just another bone and just another can. Come on, where's all the fun loot? Give me more. There's the satchel. Get rid of you. One of my favorite updates now for 20 is that now like those like panels, those coverings for loot areas, you just have to try and line it up with like the slim pixel wide line where the 2 pieces meet. But now, you're not like saving any time by doing that. Now you can just take a swing at it. They're super weak and super easy to break, and I really enjoy that. Just like little things like that, little quality of life changes, so bloody good. This looks like it's gonna be a pretty serious fight. Yeah, here comes a coupler, although there's 3 of them. One's an owls, one's a crawler, and one's just a regular mup. So I think we're okay. Just make sure we're aiming up, make sure we're scotting them right in the cheekbones, or the shoulder blades, whichever one you bloody prefer. Oh, so good. So going on a rampage is just fantastic, unless you've just taken your first round of chemotherapy. Haven't been especially good about grabbing all the concrete on the way through, which I really should be doing, given my dream is to get a cement mixer. Because whatever I do with my base at home, I'm gonna need lots of concrete. Like, one, at least potentially 2 or even 3 cement mixes are definitely on the cards. Anyone hiding out in a little cave? Nope, no one in there. Check you for not a lot more. Can I also point out the severe lack of lockpicks that I've only found those 2 lockpicks in 9 days. Like, yes, I went and bought myself the time satchel charges, which are working out pretty well for me, but if I was going the proper lockpicking route, I'd be having 0 luck, because there's just bloody none of them anywhere. Here we go, we're down into the proper guts of it, where the building takes its name from. Might have a roll with a shotgun for a moment, because they should, from memory, line up pretty well for me just along this little avenue here. So if you could all get in a nice evenly fashioned line. Didn't quite get any doublers, but did get the point up, so thank you very much. Bonds mate 1 skill point to spend. Nice. I'm going to put you straight into flurry of blows. Any extra speed in which I can throw my bat around, the better I'm going to be. Applies to clubs, brawlings, knives, machetes, and stun buttons. So does apply to my bats, even though I do kind of hold it with 2 hands. But let's not let little technicality get in the way. It's fine. The game said so. We're getting into the thick of it now. This is where, like, major zombie fights are bound to happen. There's a lot of them up on that little ledge up there. Oh, g'day, bud. Ooh, catch you later, bud. Don't even bloody worry about it. I hate the hoodies with a burning passion. So anytime you get to kill them quickly and easily like that. Oh my goodness gracious, that scared the shit out of me. Woo! You sneaky camping fuck. Okay, let's not do that again. Let's check all the corners next time we're going through the loos in case there's a pooper. Oh, man. I panicked so much, I accidentally clicked the power stroke button, but managed to spin around in time to clock him in the chops. None of that was a good experience. Oh, hello. How are you? Shotgun choke mod. Well, okay, let's... Oh, actually, I have those extra mod slots now available in my AK. Let's get rid of both of you, and I'll chuck you in there for now, because I want to see... You've only got, still only got the 2 spots, but if I go foregrip into you, and I'll keep the cripple in my shotgun, that should mean you're both doing extra good things, tightens the spread of the pellets a bit coming out of the end of my dubsy as well. Although, to be brutally honest, I'm starting to distrust the aiming in this game quite considerably, especially going back and editing through footage. There's a couple of times where I've taken a shot where I was dead on the money, basically putting a round through someone's nasal cavity, and the game's like, nah, how about just nah, mate, that's a miss. That's like bloody playing XCOM, having the barrel of your gun on the forehead of an alien, and it's like, you know what? 99% chance of a hit, but you'll still bloody miss it anyway, because that's the way these things work apparently, and I bloody hate it. Not a lot for me in the kitchen, though I do know that there's going to be a lot for me over there. Not in a good way, though. Is that a mup there I can see? That is. That looks like a ScoMo to me. They're usually hiding behind the bundles, but before I start picking fights, working vendo, I'll take both your jailbreakers. No, I won't. I'll let my money upstairs. Never mind that. I might try and come back for you then. Although... Well, jailbreakers are great, but only when I'm rolling with... Oh, that's a good shot. Only when I'm rolling with lockpicks, which we just talked about, the fact that I can't because they don't bloody exist anymore. Sit down, ScoMo. Oh, there's a lot of yous coming for me now. Fair enough, as long as ScoMo's dead, that should be alright. Easy, easy. Oh, I almost got the doubler. I tried to get him and it was falling through. I did get him. It was Hoodie Boy who survived. I told you those guys are strong as dicks. Let that be proof for you. No use hanging about. There's probably more, but over we go. Actually, no, there's not, because the clear option of my quest is now done. In fact, it all is, because I got the supplies. So now it's just me and a bunch of loot and a bunch of cement. Easy bloody peasy. Give me you. Thank you very much. That's all the juicy loot though. It is a locked reinforced chest, but my trusty explosive should make short work of that. Oh, wait, before I do that, grab you. First aid bando, thank you very much. I got a fair amount of them back home, but because I'm a galah, didn't bring any with me. Before I go throwing bombs around, I'm gonna open up the crates next to it. I don't know what the splash damage of the time charges is anymore, so I don't want to go throwing them down, potentially breaking my loot boxes, so I'll just get ahead of that right in front of the curve. There you go. You're all nice and open. Right, you first. Iron arrows and iron arrow heads, actually. I am running out of stone arrows, so probably is about the time to change them over. Steel arrowheads. I haven't got the book to make steel arrows yet, I don't think. Recipes. Steel arrows. No, I don't have it yet, so I might even just scrap those for the moment. It's fine. I can get more later should I need to, or just find them out and about. I can sell you. And, ooh, a learning elixir. Almost just ate it out of habit. That's not what I actually want to do. Here we go. 283. It looks like the code was. Chuck you down. I don't know how many this is going to take. Might take 2. How's that? Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's use the second one. Hope I can buy some more from any of the traders. Get in here nice and quick as time's ticking away. There we go. What's in you? That was not worth it. That pretty serious disappointment aside, I'll put my bombs away now because there is a broken workbench here I'd like to take apart. So how much did that cost me? How much did I buy those 10 charges for? I think it was like 1,500, so they're like 150 bucks a pop. So I spent, I guess, in like 300 bucks. That's actually not that expensive at all. I thought they were way more expensive. Definitely gonna buy as many of those as I can when I find them. Take all of you. Open up that. Oh, yep, there you go. There you go. Let in a nice little draft because it's hot as shit these days. Get some air moving through. Lovely dovely. I'm pretty knackered, so just store what I can into you. What am I selling when I get to trading? I'll sell both of those. I'm going to keep the mechanical parts. Anything else in here that I want to sell, you're worth basically nothing. I'll sell the brass, although it might be getting to the time soon where I might want to start actually keeping brass. I'll keep you on me for a change of pace. I'll sell that one. And that's about it. Anything left in you to sell? Not really. I'll take it all. Alright, let's go have a chat to Jen. Job is done. I got rid of the heathen she was living next door to. You're bloody welcome, lass. And as much as I want to take a new job from you, I still need to go and talk to my local friendly neighborhood trader man to see what he's got for me. And I need to turn to that quest as well, but just have to keep ticking those boxes and rolling things over. And the more avenues I open up for myself, the better. But also, tomorrow is Trading Potato Day.
Another stranger in need?
I'm not a stranger, Jen. We've got a long and extensive and rather embarrassing history.
You're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
A ratchet. Not just a wrench, an honest-to-goodness ratchet. As much as I want to take you and sell you, I think the ratchet's more usable by me, so I'll take that one. Cheers, knackers. Can I see inventory and sell ya that and that and that? Easy peasy. Alright.
Remember me if you need medical supply.
Cheers, naggers. I'll see you tomorrow when you get your new delivery in. I gotta quickly pedal my spaghetti ass across all of the town. It's a long way to go, and it's starting to get drizzly, but I reckon we can make it. As anxiety-inducing and nervous as this series is, I'm having, honestly, so much fun. I'm really enjoying the challenge of having to live in the city in a relatively small POI as well. Like, it's not like a lot of the other buildings I've lived in where you've got got a lot of space to deal with. The clock tower is narrow, it's claustrophobic, it's small, so I have to make use of what I've got, which is a challenge in and of itself, but with the constant stream of zombies showing up at my gates, it's really like, it's a different way of playing the game to what I normally am. So despite the fact that my heart rate is consistently in the 3 figures, almost the 4 figures, and I'm generally panicking an awful lot, the lulls, the like in-between times when I'm not actively fearing for my life, I'm having a riot. This is a whole lot of fun. Doing a quick little U-banger because I thought I did see a, oh god, a vendo in there, which I would like to have, please, but first... okay, I don't know where Tom Holland is. There he is. He's moaning at me. Missed you. The frame rate's not helping. Come on, you spider. There you go. Weak as tits, but that's fine. Open you up. You are a broken vendo. Aww. Oh, it's my old house as well. It's 7573 Pelican Plaza. Ah, what a time that was. Maybe Dee Dee's still up on the roof. I know that she's not. Oh, the heartbreak. I'll find her again one day and it will be an utter time. Until then, I'll just pretend like I'm not crying inside from missing my friend so dearly. Made it with plenty of time. Double tap the doors to get in nice and quick. Sugar butts, thank you. I'll take the eye candies as well. And I'll take the hackers, probably just good gameplay to take most of the candies you might need just for a rainy day when you do. How you doing?
Howdy.
Howdy. G'day, mate. Well, not gonna get much from you, but at the very least, I can check your inventory. You've got glasses as well. What I'm really curious about, you don't have them here, but do you have any more time charges? They are apparently everything that I want in life. They're not that expensive and they do a good job, but doesn't look like you've got anything for me. Motorcycle chassis for $9,000. I can afford it, but that would be rather silly of me. Don't need more lead. I've checked for this stuff before, I know, but just double checking it. I have a habit of overlooking some rather important things once or twice. Actually, what jobs do you have? I know that it's going to be tier 1s, and the rewards for finishing your quests aren't nearly as exciting as finishing Gen's tier 3. Nah, just don't want to. I just don't bloody want to. Because yeah, if I finish the tier 3 quest for Gen, I can get a motorcycle, I think. I think that's the next lot of rewards I'll get. I know I only just ticked it off, but it could be doable, you know? It's not too far to go to get the next level. Here we go. Home sweet home again. We've got an electronics store and a working stiffs just across the road. I might even go and have a gander through there first thing in the morning. Mostly because, well, electronics is often good, might find a deeds, but more importantly, working stiffs might give me the schematic for the cement mixer that I'm so desperate for. Quickly grab you and just put down some ladders. We'll get up and over the top. The placeable ladders now, so good. The new shape menus are such a good bloody time. You can now go back to there, and I'll take my wrench back and take everything upstairs with me. What am I going to do here? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I want to reinforce all the walls, because as it stands at the moment, even if I make the arches concrete, it means that these walls are going to be weaker. So that's where they've got to attack, not coming through the concrete. So it's either make everything concrete, or none of it concrete. I've already got through the day 7 horde, but not particularly well. The day 14 horde's going to be much, much worse. I could even, you know... See, I could kind of like combine both, like kind of like the theories from the Silent Hill base I talked about before, and also maybe the Eclipse base where I lived in a tower but had a raised portion to lure the zombies in, so they always reliably came in a certain way. So if I'm out of like maybe this window, because it's about the right height, if I build something similar to what I had in the Horde Every Night series, a little pocket for me to fight through. The big issue here is that when I do damage to zombies, they don't fall down. They stay in the points of conflict. So they'll like block other zombies or be a stepper to other zombies or just get in the way. So none of those things are good things. But if I can get some elevation, so when I do some damage, they get out of the bloody way and go back to the start. I do run the risk of them having their damage everything kind of thing, but that might be the best way to do it. Maybe. Maybe. In the meantime, though, I will break down this light because it's not really doing much for me anyway. I might have to do some soul searching and some research of my past memories to figure out what the best way to do this is going to be. Because the last thing I want is them just having their own little pathing system and breaking down my tower. The tower falls, I fall with it. Like a captain going down with its clocky ship. I did actually put, didn't I? I did. I put a bunch of rounds on the craft before I left this morning. I do need a weapons bag, or a weapons box or like an ammo box or something. Now might be the time to do it, given I'm home relatively early. The idea here is I'll make this entire floor into my storage. So when I'm down at the workbench, I can look up and grab what I need. My forge is up here. All those good things. I have boxes. There you are. I'll grab you nice and quick and chuck you down. Yep, just like that. They're all in a nice little line. Got 3 more. So that's going to be all of them except for one underneath the forge, but that's okay. Should have the materials now to make that last one. And then I have some decent storage going for me. I can actually start organizing my life. There we go. All of the flooring's out of the way, and it's now entirely storage boxes. So yeah, when I'm down here on my new little area where I can still see out and see if anyone's attacking my gates, which is the thing that I wanted. I can't see much from the attic, but can see what I need to from here. A little bit of extra visibility is always a good thing. But I can now just reach up and grab whatever I need out of whatever box that I need. And that is pretty bloody good. So this one here, I think I'm going to make... In fact, you can be parts and mods, they normally go together. They seem to match up nice and easily. I'll make you can be weapons and ammo. I suppose even now might be a good time to start turning that into meds, and that can be food and drink in that side. There's a little bit of organization. It's not my strong suit, but I'm trying my best. It's almost night time, but I'm making my way through. This is the tools and vehicles box. In all you go. That goes in the weapons and ammo. All of that. In fact, I do have, time to change you over. Scrap you. That is the night time, which means all of the bad, with the ominous thunderclap as well, all of the nightmares have now spawned in. Iron arrows. Craft all those across. Alright, what are we dealing with? I've got a new silenced AK. In fact, if I'm sitting up here, I kind of do wish I could have like a sniper rifle or something, so if someone is beating on the walls from a little crow's nest up the top, I could take their melons off, but not the way it's working for me just yet. I've got a good bit of lag, so I know there's someone out there somewhere, just not entirely sure where. This is why we need balconies, you know? I have some visibility from in here, but you'd have even more if I was further up. Oh, I'm watching a bit of a tango going over there. Oh, there's even a god bag waiting for me. Apparently that wolf must have done some work beforehand. Can I go like... almost like that? Didn't quite get it done. In fact, just pissed off the soldier so much to get down there and finish the job. Finish the job that the wolfy boy couldn't. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, my frame rate is ass right now too. It is really starting to struggle. Sit you both down. Tobes, get off my wall, please. Hit you in the dick if I can't hit you in the face. Oh, stamina. Stamina plus. This is not the time for that. Easy. I shouldn't be using my 7.62 unless I really bloody need to. My stamina is so low, and I keep aiming down the sides of my weapons, which draws my stamina even more. Bloody hell, that's annoying. Hit you in the knees. Someone's groaning. Someone's moaning. I'm gonna say it might be a cop or a ScoMo. It's definitely a Scozza. Alright, this might take a bit of doing. Apparently picking a fight with that soldier was an interesting decision, but here we are. I think everybody's dead, and I mean, that means that if there was anyone around, they should have come over to the walls already and tried to pick a fight, so I might be okay, first of all, to come and harvest up this wolf and get some extra meat for free. Take you like winning the lotto at the cricket club, got a meat platter to take home with me. Oh, okay. Okay, apparently people are annoyed about that. Look, it's not my fault, alright? I won the lottery. You guys all bought your tickets. It's not my fault. You didn't go home with a tray of snags. Come on, game. Keep up with me. I know it's hard. I know it's a city. But your frame rate's got to do better when I'm going toe-to-toe with the undead. I think we're okay. Grab you nice and quick before other things show up. Oh, fucking alright then. Crack you on. Blah. I hate it. I hate it so much. It hurts the retinas. Sears them like tuna steaks. I don't know. I don't like it. It helps for stealth, but it just, I just can't. I just can't. I'll sell them because they're worth a bit, which I know will like hurt some people deep in their souls, but nah, they just don't do anything for me. I ain't about that NVG life. At some point, I gotta find that cement mixer. Hopefully, in fact, fingers crossed tomorrow, I will actually grab... I'll grab my one sugar butts. Look at that. I've got oodles of eye candy and one sugar butt. One butt is just not enough to do all the things that I want to do. It will not satisfy me as much as I wish that it would. So I have to take that with me and take my money because tomorrow is Tradie Potato Day. So I'll go and do the ring, start there, head up north, and then head down west. I always get that west. My brain was like, it's to the east. No, it's west. I always get them flipped for some reason. Just one of those things that just happens in my head. Then I'll go over to the west and go see Jen. I might even grab a job from North Jen as well. See what's going on up there because they're both the same trader. So I can continue leveling up my relationship with her. And get to a motorcycle even faster. I've got to get the cement mixer though. I've got to start piecing together my base a little bit better than the hopscotch it currently is. But I'll have to come back and do that hopscotch in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. Even though I talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.